Okay guys, we're going to begin by painting our wood decor. And I'm going to do 3 coats of this Waverly Mineral chalk paint. And I find all my paints at Walmart, and that's where I'll be getting all my paints. I do the sides, the ends, and I'm not going to do the bottom because we don't see the bottom. So like I said, please don't forget to show your sides some love, the ends. And we do, like I said, 3 coats. Now I'm using the apple barrel nutmeg, and all I did was dry brush. Dry brushing the sides, the top, the ends. I'm going for this natural wood look. That's what I was shooting for. So you just keep layering them and blending the colors. I put some more of the mineral. And then I darken, I let it set for a little bit, and then I start putting some more nutmeg. And here, look, I'm just blending the whole thing. See how you just layer you blend it, you just layer it until you're happy with what it looks like. And I just dab it here and there, and then as I'm dabbing it, then I just start smearing it along and dry brush it. That is the black apple barrel paint now that I'm using, acrylic paint. And I just kept blending until I was smiling and happy with it. That's what I want you to do. You start blending until you are smiling and saying, okay, I like that. I like the way that looks. Now we're going to put that aside and let it dry. Now these 3 guys are from Home Depot. They're my little floor samples and they're free. Yep, I said it, free. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm using the stickers from Dollar Tree. I love these things. I use them an awful lot. And I'm just going to use the HME. And I just take one off and I center it. Okay, and then you just press firmly on the letters so they stay. I suggest using some Mod Podge. So what I would do, I know I didn't do this, but I would suggest it. Put a little bit of Mod Podge, then place your letters, and then put a nice light coat of Mod Podge right on top, just so they don't go nowhere and they stay firmly on to the block. So I take a look one more time, make sure they're all centered. There's my HME. I'm loving it. My succulent, all I did was at the bottom base is take off the stem, and I'm going to glue it right on this plank that I got at Lowe's for 28 cents. Yes, they sell their samples for 28 cents, but that's okay, still budget friendly. And now I'm gluing that succulent right on there. I lined all the HME with that just to make sure that the succulent was right in the middle with those, that it just went straight across. So now I'm putting E6000 and I put some hot glue right on the bottom of that square, and I'm just going to put it right there flushed at the edge of the wood at the end. And then I put the plank just to measure where I'm going to put that plank, where it's going to be placed, because I am overlapping and putting the lip right on the edge. So that's just so I can see where that's going, where to lay the first square. If that makes any sense, I hope so. Sometimes I talk really weird. So I put some E6000 and some hot glue on the bottom where the lip is, and I also put some hot glue right behind that square, the first one. and press them all together. And I'm putting some more E6000 on the edge and on back of this wood block because it is going to overlap. See that? Going to the edge and then overlapping, slightly overlapping the other one with the succulent. It's going to be overlapping in the front. So that's why I put it on the back also. So now I'm just going to put this one, E6000, on the bottom and on the side where it's going to be flushed with the other block, the other square. And I put hot glue in the E6000 on bottom and side. And I push them both together. And there you have it. Now I'm getting this rope. I get this at Walmart. I'm loving this rope. I use it quite a bit, and I'm just going to wrap it on the bottom. And I don't put no glue in the front. I just happen to put some on the back, wrap it around the bottom, and put some more glue on the back to make it tight, to hold it. And then I'm putting some more of that rope right on the top. I love this rope, I'm telling you. I use it a lot. It's the perfect size. It's not too small like the twine at Dollar Tree, and it's not too thick like the nautical rope at the Dollar Tree. I get this one at Walmart. I get quite a bit of it, so I use it a lot, and it seems to work fine for me. So now I'm just going to show you what I did on the other side. Do the same thing. I am gluing, hot gluing only on the top of those squares, the shorter squares. Oh, let me move that. There you go. I am putting the hot glue right there on the top, see, just on the shorter squares. And I go around, put some more glue on the bottom. Let me trim that. And I put more hot glue right along the bottom. Push it on down. Right there. And then I put a little more glue where the rope ends, just to overlap the other rope that was on the bottom. See that? And I do that to both sides. Now I'm getting the thinner twine rope that I do get at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap it around the top. So I put a little bit of glue, placed it so it holds, put a little more dab just so it don't go nowhere as I'm wrapping here and there. And then there's a little lip on the top also, not just on the bottom, but on the top of those longer planks. So what I did was I just put some glue right in that lip and put some more of the twine. I wrapped it twice around there on the top. Take the excess glue off, comes right off. And I just wrapped it twice up on the top so it hides that lip. And you can't even see it. I'm telling you, it looks so cute. I'm loving this. So now I put some glue in the back to hold that firmly in place. And you tell I wiggle my rope, my twine, I wiggle it a little bit just to make sure that it holds really nice and firm. It's not going anywhere. And then you'll see me get the tip of my glue gun and smear it over the rest of it all in the back. I don't use my finger, I just use the tip of my glue gun and smear it, and it holds really nice. Now I'm trimming that, and it looks really, look at that. You can even leave it just like this and it looks just nice too. But I decided to look around my house and get little pieces of my floral arrangements. I usually get all of my floral arrangements at Dollar Tree, so I just took little pieces off here and there what I wanted to put and glued them all behind there. You don't have to. You can leave it just with the succulent. It looks just as beautiful. But I chose to do this. So just look around your house, see what you got. And if you want to add some little bit of here and there, go for it. Make it till you smile. Remember that. And there you have it. I'm all done. Look at that. I did look at the bottom of the corners and I thought it needed something else. So I did use some deer moss that I got at Dollar Tree. See there? And I just glued it right on the bottom corners and put a little bit of baby breath, and boom, voila. I absolutely love this piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a big thumbs up. And it was my pleasure crafting with you today. Bye.